We're the Frightnrs from New York. We play rock steady music, all types of early Jamaican music. When sound systems started in Jamaica, basically they used to clash all the time. Like they used to have like DJ battles, competitive battles to see at that time who had the best American music. And at one point, this guy Coxsone Dodd, who owned Studio One, who started Studio One, had the idea of taking those songs and putting their own spin on it. So he used to like take any American music he heard at the time, the hottest songs, and basically just recreate the song with the same vocals, but like the rhythm would completely change, and they would make ska that way. Rocksteady is just that same thing, but like over time, like ska is a pretty fast-moving thing, a pretty active music. People in the clubs got like really hot and active from dancing like that. They like basically Rocksteady is like slowing it down just a little bit, and by slowing it down, they gave room for extra expression of vocals and things like that.
Ska started out as being like almost like a rhythm and blues, like and then rocksteady was kind of like and then reggae was like it's like it's all about the little spaces and the it's how everything kind of goes. That was really weird, I'm sorry. And ska was very like festival song and things that are happening every day, love songs. Rocksteady was like a lot of love songs and songs about gangsters and hooligans and stuff like that. And then when the reggae started getting slower, people started singing about political stuff and spiritual stuff a lot more.
The Slackers were one band that I listened to when I was growing up that actually just like opened my eyes that there's actually Jamaican music, like reggae actually has a different sound than what I thought was ska and things like that. I found out about some underground reggae bands that are kind of doing the same thing, and going to those kind of shows, I met Dan, who used to like do this thing called chatting, and like he used to like sing with selectors. Basically like work out a rhythm. Like most of how we write a rhythm usually I think starts with the bass line. I mean the bass line comes first and then drums come, and then usually what we do is like I record like a bass and drum and I take it home, I listen to myself and I feel what the song's going towards, and then I just try to like write like organ lines and things like that.
It's always something emotional that I'm trying to say to everybody, or I'm asking a question. A lot of my lyrics are about love, relationship stuff, like ex-girlfriends or girlfriends that I never had but are inside my imagination. I'm still learning how to talk to the audience and to exchange energy. When I first started, my biggest thing was, I hope I don't mess up. I hope I remember my words, But as I went along, I realized that sometimes it's more important to feel good than to sound right. You can do a good job, but if you're don't feel the right energy. For example, I used to wonder why not that many people were moving. So I started moving more, and I noticed that when I move more, people move more. It's like, if I'm giving you music but I'm not having fun, why should you?
We love to play shows. I mean, like these guys were saying earlier. We love, my favorite thing personally about the whole experience is going to a show, sitting down behind my kit, and feeling a nice energy off of.
Our shows are very, I think you could say our shows are very friendly. It's like a party, we're all friends and we're having fun.
This band was my dream band. Like I always wanted to start this band, and when I found Dan, like I knew it was like happening. And now to be able to like physically like play that music, like have it go through me, is like the biggest like plus of my life, you know, and the band, you know. And that's what I think our band represents, like being able to honestly do what we really want to do and being able to do it, you know.
Urbano Street, bless.
Be careful. Dance halling while drunk.